Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of WWE Supercard. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. And this is episode 255. And it's good to be live, and it is a Super Saturday. Yeah, buddy. Alright, first off, I did not have any fan mail today. So if you want to send me fan mail, you should look in the description below and write down your fan mails to the address that I'm writing also on this little piece of paper. It is Biggie Dude. That's my name. P.O. Box 29, Yorkville, New York 13495. And that's in the United States of America. And I just wrote it down. Biggie Dude, P.O. Box 29, Yorkville, New York, 13495, USA. That's where I live. So now on with the chlorophyll. Alright, so first off, I have to show you, because I didn't have any fan mail, and this was like, I just checked it today, and there was none from last week, so I was like, hey, maybe I should tell people they like fan mail. I'll read it in the thing. It's a great way to get a shout out, for real. Alright, so we're going to go to the Twitter notifications real quick. Extreme Wrestling says, WWE Supercard, hashtag Biggie Dude, do you know how many points are required for a Survivor Fusion? Well, somebody that's really, really awesome called Giovanni Renta says, BAM! Yeah, we got your knowledge right there. And by the way, like when we get to WrestleMania, that will be 5 days, pretty sure. And then this will probably be 52-10. I'm totally guessing because you saw my face. I have no idea. But anyways, let's just see whatever. Jordan, a.k.a. MJ. Rainbow Warrior liked the tweet. But Jordan, a.k.a. MJ, said, Biggie Dude, you got some fans of my team. Yeah, buddy. Keep up the good work and do what you do. All right, well, I will keep up the good work. And Jared G. the King says, yeah, buddy. Justin says, oh, I got to move my drink. Creamy. Unstoppable's 20-5 and is King of the Ring. And Biggie Dude 2, that's a great nickname. Or a great screen name. Mr. Bacon! Wait, son, what? Oh, I got fans too? Yeah, buddy. But still, what's on what? Gotta not tear up. This is just beautiful stuff. Okay. Mr. Bacon 2.0 is like jealous. He's over here. He doesn't get the same recognition. I'm Mr. Bacon 2.0. And this is how I sound. I've been in the sun, cooking. Yeah. I got the face of Biggie Dude and the body of a bacon. That's why the ladies love me. Yeah. I am Monsieur Tofu. Remember me? Aha. That's my sister. Yeah. Okay. I got problems. But anyway. And then Biggie Dude 2 says, creamy. And they got creamy indeed. I love that. You guys are all awesome. Thanks for watching and everything. Randy stuff. And then everybody love me. It's like Michael AHTF says, I love you! There we go. Oh, this looks like an episode. Hey, Tall Plays made a new video, so go watch it. It's WWE Supercard number 3. RD. Mr. Steal Your Girl. Yeah. At Tall Plays. That's Tall Boys. Give me a count. Anyway, so now we're gonna put this in here. Now we're actually gonna play, but you know what? Super Saturdays usually have some sort of distraction, and we are gonna enjoy this today. First off, we're gonna go to Biggie Dude because I'm gonna King of the Ring again. King of the Ring, and I just said King of the Ring again. Hey, this week's domination ring pull. Yes. All right. So, just beat Alex. I just made him suffer his first loss. So let's see here. First off, we're going to manage our superstars. It's the same deck that I've been running. It's amazing. All right, so there we go. If you hear a weird sound, that's my air conditioner because it was 88 degrees here in Utica, New York. And today on Super Saturday, it's supposed to get up to 92. I don't anticipate doing much at all tomorrow. At least, I'm not leaving my house if I can help it. All right, so here we go. First off, let's go down here. Hero says, hey, everyone. And Krize, or ex-Krize, says, hey, Hero, or hieroglyphics. Yeah, that makes sense. I have counted at least 5 bots. And X Crazy says, greetings from Germany. Superfield says, what's up, y'all? No, I think this is what this means. Lewis says, Mom! Moshi! I believe that means come here. Mom, come here! I'm on camera, Mom! Lewis is awesome. Alright. I hope that's what that is referring to. Because that's just great. Anyways, let's go to this. We should be getting our first card here. And then I'm going to go play on the Who's He What's His account, the Bret Hart account, because I discovered, and thanks to you all, I discovered that the legendary is Ryback. Even though he's not a great legendary, he still would be a pro. I almost got rid of him in the Fusion Chamber. But you know what? That would be our 5th legendary pro. So, oh my gosh, it's the 28th. I could claim Triple H. Survivor, that's sweet. Okay, I got excited there. Alright, so here we go. First off, we got 1, 2 of the good stuffs, and not all the good stuff for the other one. So first off, we're going to go here, and that is good. And we always get attacked. Alright, so now we'll just use our AJ on the right. If definitely now that he's procced. I don't know how many times I've gambled on the Undertaker with one of these guys, like Daniel Bryan or somebody, and then he procs then on a power toughness, and I lose, which is just stinky like poop, because poop stinks. But yeah, and yeah, man, this is a good day. It's currently 3:22 in the morning, so this I'm not sure exactly how long I'll be recording, but it probably is going to be a straight shot, just because I might put a segue in there to, you know, go pee-pee or something. Not that you need to know this. Oh, man. Alright, so, my AJ is better than your AJ. My AJ and your AJ fighting by the fire. Say, hey, now. AJ Styles. Yeah, I make songs out of other songs. Those are called parodies. Alright, so anyways. Yeah, speaking of which, if you have kids, or you are a kid yourself, or have younger brothers and sisters, you should definitely check out my other channel, which is all baby kids children's songs. I'm going to put the link in the description below. You can just check it out. Let people with kids know, or whatever, if you want to. You don't have to. Because I am making another song today. It might be up today. It's probably going to be up tomorrow. And it could go up next week, depending on if I get distracted with a bunch of other stuff, and or if the editing, because, you know, I do all the artwork myself. Oh, yeah, 9-0 victory, baby. That's awesome. The Kings of Leon. You're super awesome, and thank you for the awesomeness. All right, and we're probably going to hit the card limit anyways on this one. All right, so here we go. We have 5 picks remaining. 10 picks. It's almost a guarantee to get it. Oh, yeah. I don't know how it does. It's like, look at me, I'm a sheep. Bah. Ow. It hurted my wrist. Like this. It's almost like Latin Kings or something. Or, I don't know what he's doing there. I don't know. I can't wait to see him back soon. Because, you know, it's just... They gave him a face turn, and then, you know, his leg said no. He said, no face turn for you. All right, so we're definitely going to get it. All right, so we're going to get a Survivor, folks. Ooh, King Barry, he's gone. All right, so anyway, what are we going to get? It would be great if we got a WrestleMania. It would have been really funny if we got another one. All right, so now we are on the Triple H and that sort of thing. And what we're going to do is we're going to... play one of these so we can get to the card limit, train them up, and then go to Bret Heartland to play some of the things there, because I've gotten hardly any. I have horrible pick luck, and I don't use I don't use the credits there. There we go. And I just kind of didn't want to do much. Pook up for life. But, yeah, I didn't really feel like playing a whole lot over the last 2 days because, you know, just I had to balance out my life, and there were some things that I had going on. Um, just wanting to not do stuff. Like I'm really, I was really sore from volleyball, and I've been playing other games that I may or may not be ending up doing series on. Um, got some surprises maybe in the works for some other things, but it's just something that you have to realize in your life is the concept of balance. Okay, now balance is not like, hey, I'm on one foot, hey, I'm on the other foot. Think of you and your life as like your body as your life. Okay, now over here on my left hand, that's not a dab, by the way. That's not a dab. I was like pointing to my left hand or my right hand that looks left-handed. But now it's a dab. A dab. Oh God. All right. Think of this as stuff that you need to do for other people. Think of this as stuff you need to do for work or a job. Think of your toe as stuff you need to do for education, things you need to know, and think of your left foot as the time and the resources that you have to do it all in, and then think of the middle part, everything else, the head, as everything you need to do for yourself. Okay, like eating and just like all your needs and necessities and all that sort of stuff. Like, and things like social interaction, all those sorts of things. And lately, I have felt that I've been a little bit out of balance again. And part of it is I have not been interacting with a lot of people in my actual really daily life. And that's been something I've been noticing, and I need to do differently, because it's becoming more and more interesting that, I don't have any problems replying to comments, talking to people online. Replying to comments does take a while. I didn't do any today. Crap, I forgot. And, there's just, it's different when you can spend time in front of a computer talking to people and being in, like, say, Skype calls and that sort of stuff. And then you don't see anybody that is here in your actual life. When I'm out of teaching, I can have really, really quiet times. And for me, I need that balance sometimes. That all that noise and all that loudness and all that stuff. And yeah, buddy. But there's times where I just need quiet, And that's one of the things I love about the summer, because I can go visit my friends that own a bar and just hang out there for a bit and goof off. And then I come home and I just relax. I watch videos. Also at volleyball, I am a very, very alive and charismatic person. I have a lot of fun. And, I tend to have a lot of fun with everything I do in my life, because that's something that I want to do. I know that one of the, like my left foot, as we were talking about it, the most important resource to me in my life is time. Because that is something that you will never get more of. Like physical stuff, you can work out, you can change the way you eat, you can, you can do things that can hurt your body, but like you have a lot of fun that can hurt, like substances and other things, legal and that sort of stuff. But time you don't ever get more of. And if you aren't careful on some of the other things, and this is where the whole balance comes in, you won't have as much good times in your life. Okay, for example, let's say if you goof off too much over here, you might lose your job. You know what I'm saying? Like, or just, there's so many different things that I could try to bring up. The whole concept is just trying to talk about things that I've noticed in my life. Remember, I'm 42 years old. I don't have my own kids. So I just use this tool as not just not just playing a video game, playing a game on my phone, but as I'm always going to be some sort of a teacher. I'm always going to be a guy that wants to have the best life possible, as well as helping anybody else learn more about having a great life in their own minds. I mean, I love making videos. There's times where I really should be playing the game more, or a game more, and I just won't want to because I don't want to be a slave to games or anything like else. I got another Aufpoopin, by the way, but it's not the ultra rare or the legendary that we still need for our Aufpoopenery, the Pump It Up collection. All right, but I think that the more you know about stuff, and that's another thing that I've been doing is I've been watching a bunch of documentaries on Netflix. I saw a really awesome one about it was called Nintendo Quest, and what it is for those of you that are a little bit younger, you've probably heard of the Nintendo Entertainment System, the original NES, which was really huge in the 80s, and there's still people that play it today. You see every now and then on my Facebook feed, I'll see like such and such record on Mario or something, and or the arcade Donkey Kong thing, which was almost the same as on the NES and stuff. But you see these things, and I was like, wow, I'm interested in this thing. Basically, a collector was going to collect all 684. I think it was 684. North American issued Nintendo Entertainment System games within 30 days. All right, and it had a specific budget, and it was just really cool because you couldn't do the internet on it, and it was just you actually had to buy stuff in person. That's one thing that we have to be aware of in our society is that yes, it's really cool that we're connected with people all around the world. Like when I'm on a Skype call with JB and Edward and all those other people, we're in all sorts of physical different places all over the world. JB's in England, Edward's like probably 5 or 6 hours away from me, and other people on various times, they're in LA and all over the place. It's important to realize that there's people everywhere, and you have to realize that it's okay to talk to people. I mean, we're all in this global community together as human beings, and we don't have to think the same. We don't have to agree, but I'm always talking about respecting each other's opinion, even if it's not your own, even if it's one that you think is wrong. You don't need to change somebody else's opinion, because that's what a lot of people try to do. Because if their opinion, and they're going to do this all your life, their opinion, sometimes to feel validated about their opinion, they have to make other people think the same way as they do or feel the same way as they do. And you're going to find that in many, many different situations in your life. Okay? For me, I've always valued other people's opinions, but I don't need to change my opinion to please somebody else. And that's important because it's very easy to go along with things that you don't really agree with or believe in. And one of the things, and this is kind of just banter about everything that's in my brain right now, because I'm aware of my audience and I know that everybody's got different things going on in their lives and worlds. It's easy when you have a group situation to make fun of somebody else for something that is different. Okay, let's just say a sporting team and somebody. I'm only saying this because I read this on an article. Somebody pooped their pants. Okay, I saw the thing on Darren Young or something in a match or whatever, and it's so easy to be made fun of that. Okay, especially high school or junior high things, because that's something that, if it happens, it's one of those things where people are probably never going to forget it. It's a very unique situation where you're not going to forget it. Now, if you have everybody ganging up on you, one of the most difficult things that you can do is stand up for yourself. Okay? And it's hard. Peer pressure is one of the biggest deals in a school and in other things. One thing that you could say, this is just a hypothetical, is that it's like, hey, everybody poops their pants. I just did it more recently than other people. And something like that, where if you kind of take a little bit of ownership and a little bit of humor in it, people aren't going to bother you on stuff. Okay? Now, going from a real life thing to a physical life to internet life, if you did something weird online and some people started making fun of you for it, all you had to do is just delete the comment or block the person, which is simple. You don't have to reply to everybody. And I see too many times where people get caught up in just like, he said something, oh, this person said something about you. And then he said, oh, I heard you talking crap about me. Well, I think you're a tool. I think you stink like booty. And I was like, oh, yeah, well, I hope your mom gets hit by a bus, and just like, whoa, like, just stuff gets so ridiculous because people don't stop and think a little bit to realize that sometimes people are just trying to troll you to get you off your game, get you off your plan, get you off of the things that you want to do. And it's just something that you need to be aware of. Like when people troll me, most times, I'll think about who the person is. Do they know anything? And you'll understand what I mean. And what are they trying to achieve? All right. Now, when it says, do they know anything? A lot of other places and comments places, and on the internet and YouTube and other places, it's a free for all. Now, it's not here. If you swear in my comments, they're already taken care of. And if you're mean to other people, I'm just going to take care of it myself. Because I care about this community. A comment section can be a community. And it's something that I'll always want to fight for the rights of all of us, whatever. And a lot of people, it does take time, but like those filters don't take time. That takes like, the 2 minutes it takes to set up a filter to, take out the S word, other words, the words about, like, the stuff that's not cool. And like, just think about it. The 2 minutes that it takes to set up one of those things, I lost, by the way, versus the hours upon hours you could take just deleting every comment, or worse, replying to every comment. And that cycles back, or spirals back, that's a teaching term, into talking about maximizing your time. Now, there's something that I've really been thinking about lately, and that I've got to just do, that I've been really lazy on, and that is really getting back into shape. And when I had my first 2 volleyball games about a week ago, I felt really, really great, and I was sore and tired for a couple of days, And yesterday, I hurt my hand a little bit because the volleyball was spiked and it hit the ground and then it bounced up to my fingers. So I hurt that, and it really hurted my. And I've been holding phones and playing games a lot, and my wrist really just kind of hurts today. And also, I tweaked my back a little bit, like coming back off balance and spiking a ball, and it went out too. But and it just hurts a little. But the thing is, there's no excuse for me to not be in better physical shape. And volleyball is great and stuff, but I want to. It's something that I'm out of balance with, So I'm going to be starting to do more of that stuff, and I really used to love doing the Dance Dance Revolution stuff, and that's one of the only games I have for the Nintendo Wii. But I just want to change things, and it's important that if you examine your life, and if you don't like what you see, you can change things, you can improve stuff, or do things that will help you to get into position to help you improve stuff. Let's say, for example, if you have a habit that costs money, whether it's a habit like cigarettes, or a habit like drinking, a habit like scratch offs, or a habit like I don't know, buying Pokemon cards, just something that costs money that you do on a regular basis. Like eating out, or just spending too much on fast food. These are just lots of different things that are just popping in my head. If you found a way to do it one half of the time, let's say on a $40 a week something or other, whatever it is, lottery tickets, even though you could win a whole lot of money, you usually don't, because these things are in business so that they pay out people and they give scholarships and other stuff, or whatever the lottery is for. The whole thing is, if you did, let's say something was $40 a week, that's $2,000, technically $2,080 over 1 year. Okay. Now, if you just took that habit, cut it into half, okay, that's $1,000 a year. All right. Now, for some of you, when you say, "Well, $1,000, that's a lot," it is. All right, but it all adds up. There's other little ways to save money, and that sort of thing. But these are just ideas that you can all learn about. But sometimes the problem with doing something like that, all right, we're 50-50 over here, is it takes willpower, and it takes an idea and a goal, and it takes some sort of monitoring of that goal. These little sheets I do almost every day, they're my catalog of the things I need to do, my goals, things I really should do, things I really would like to do. And there's been lots of times, and this is one of the reasons I'm talking about it now, there's been lots of times lately where I really should go to the gym, or really should just even like dance in front of my TV with some weights and stuff in my hand, to do like a cardio workout, or like squats or something that will still do your muscles. And I just haven't, for whatever reasons. Like, it's too late, I don't want to get my blood pumping before I go to bed. It's really just, I've been lazy, on some things. Now, when it comes to school, I am on point on that. I've got my school stuff done. I am very, very good on that. When it comes to this internet stuff, I've been putting out videos every day, as you know, multiple videos mostly, and that's doing all right, and it does provide some financial, benefits as well. And the whole point is, it's something that I really, 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 really love and enjoy to do, and that's why I don't mind. I love replying to comments. There's times where I always want to reply to every comment, and but then there's like videos that people watch later than others, and I'll miss comments, like somebody, I just got lucky on this one. somebody was talking about, I wondered if Biggie Dude will read this comment. All right. Now, first off, it wasn't on a new video. This was on a video that was a year and a half old. It was a Supercard video. And I just happened to look at it in my Google notifications, the bell on YouTube thing. And it just happened to be down there. That's kind of how I reply to a bunch of things together if I can. And it was, oh yeah, this is a good one over here. It was just something that I just happened to see. And I was like, hey, like that's a really weird thing to say on a year and a half video. And it's funny because sometimes people don't realize how old a video is until after they've commented. Uh-oh. Did we win this or lose this? Oh, we lost. Oh, no, wait, we win. Good. Well, actually, we had the up arrow anyway. But the whole point is, in this banter, look at yourself. And this is all stuff that you don't have to do. But I'll bet you, if you just examined your life and the things that you have in it, if you're younger, a lot of the stuff we're talking about is the right foot stuff, okay? The education, the learning how to do stuff, learning. Remember, learning is something that doesn't just happen in school. Learning happens every day of your life. Like learning how to make these videos. And I think it's time to do another, something, a contest. But I'm trying to figure out something before we hit that 100,000 big huge milestone that could be this summer. It might be in the fall. I'm just gonna be ready for it. It's something that's amazing accomplishment in my opinion. That it's all because of you and just I say some words and people are entertained or whatever, and I treat it with respect and responsibility, and yeah. Anyway, it's time to give back, not just like shout outs and that sort of thing. I think it's time for us to really feel a community thing for everybody. I think it's time to shout out people that make great stuff already, and every now and then, we have times like this where, like, I've noticed that the views have gone back up a bit because more and more people are interested in the game again because of the fusion, something new. But there's people that put out great content every day, all over the world. People that have more than 10,000 subscribers because of this game. And, we're all a part of it together. If you're just starting out, you can learn about screen recorders and how to make your video look professional. Like, I'm using BlueStacks today because there's gonna be a time soon where I would have to switch to the second BlueStacks, and because, like I said yesterday, my wrist just hurts, and I brain farted. But, what was I saying? Oh my gosh, I forgot. Hey, can you remind me what I was saying? Oh yeah, it was, yeah, I can't hear you, by the way. But, I still haven't remembered what I was saying. Uh-oh, this is not good. Wait, we are at 4, we're good. But, I think it's time to, really come up with some sort of ideas and goals for all of us, not just for this game, for other stuff. Like, what if there was like some sort of thing that we could create, or a manifesto or some sort of idea about really, really respecting all games, all gamers, always. I think that would be something that's really just cool, because everybody has the right to play a game, to have fun playing a game, and to enjoy the community of playing a game. I have problems with the objectification of anybody, okay? And this is my opinion, and I want to talk about it. I see a lot of people that have problems with female gamers. I see people that have problems with female gamers with what they wear. And I think everybody knows where I'm going with this a little bit. Male gamers, like, for being to this, to that, to this something, to race, to gender preference, to this, to that, to the, you know. I want things to get better for everybody. You know, I don't want people to treat somebody that is having fun playing a game, if they're wearing something that maybe you don't think they should wear, and I don't think they should wear, I don't want to treat them with disrespect. And there's a lot of people that will say horrible things about somebody that's wearing an outfit that just may show off a person's body. But you know what? It's still a person, you know, and nobody is forcing you to watch that person. Nobody is forcing you to donate to that person. And you should not, I hate the term whore, because it's just not a cool term for anybody. And I think that if we had mutual respect or some sort of idea, you know, all games, all people, always, like a saying, a slogan, I think it would just maybe make the internet a better place or something. I don't know. It's an idea to respect everybody that plays games and that makes content and streams and does this. And it's just something that you can do in your chats. You could do in the streams that you watch. Now, you could also have fun here and there, because sometimes, you know, people pick on people, but fun things. But there's, as long as everybody's got to know that there is some sort of mutual respect and everything before, you know, you do that. Like, if you've ever watched JB stream when I'm on a call, it's like I have a lot of fun. Like, anytime he opens collects a reward or opens a pack or whatever, I have been known to troll him because he does the spinning chair round, and I am never really told the truth of what he was going to get, except for one time I actually guessed. Actually, a couple times, I think. But it's just like, you know, that something like that is a fun and harmless thing, okay? You know, for somebody to call me one of those things like that related to my age, or just because I'm old to call me something horrible that involves something horrible, that's why I personally block those things, so nobody ever sees them, you know. But I just, there's just an idea of trying to make things better for everybody with just a couple of words, you know, like, I don't know, like, all games, all players, always, you know. It's something like as simple as that, and maybe there's a different way to come up with that. What would be a saying that you came up with that could show mutual respect and admiration, or understanding, because no matter, based on whether you're male or female, whether you're fat, skinny, old, young, 12, 700, 72, let's put my dad, you know, there were some horrible things that people said about my dad. There's horrible things that people said about me, but I showed him how to delete comments really fast, and then he just like, oh, okay. And it was simple, you know? Like, there's some people that just aren't happy with whatever, or just want the attention. There's always a reason. It doesn't have to be a good reason. And sometimes the reason is some people just, like the Joker. Some people just want the world to burn. You know? Some people just want the world to not be happy. Some people thrive on misery, and some people thrive on causing misery. You know, but what do you think about this whole rant, many rants, you know, maximizing your life, your time here on this planet, because we are all going to perish. And that's one of the things I think I'm here for. You know, that's one of the reasons I think people listen to the things I have to say, because I very much am aware of I am older than most people here. And I need to take better care of myself so I can be here as long as possible. And that's what I want. You know? We're getting close to the 6-month anniversary of my father's passing. And it's just... How did I lose that? You stink. Aw, man. That's just stupid. I just realized that. I'm mad. I'm mad, fool. Alright, well, where do I go from here? Let's go here. Alright, anyways. Let's go back to playing the game. What are some things that your goals are for life, or that suggest goals for me? You know? And I would like them to be things that aren't necessarily about playing a game longer. Which, I mean, yeah, you suggest whatever you want. But you know what? I've talked about why I don't play games all the time before. Oh God, it's AJ's to the left of me, AJ's to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with these two. I'm gonna lose either way. Please. Oh my gosh. Now I have Reservoir Dogs stuck in my head where he cuts off his ear. Yeah, okay. That's we basically are not afraid to talk about a bunch of stuff. Azim just whoopitated me, and I got a poo cup, and that's what's up. But you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna hit the car limit. I'm pretty sure. And Luke Harper Day. And then I've got to go potty. I've really got to go potty. So I'm gonna hit the car limit. Am I gonna hit the car limit? I know I'm gonna hit the car limit soon. And then we're going to once I hit that car limit, I'm going to pause the video. I'm going to do a segue. And then I'm going to finish up the video. And there you go. CM Punk 92. All right. 92 is when I graduated high school. 1992. So, yeah. And it's weird. Like, 20 years ago is when I graduated from college the first time. But it's not 20 years that I've been out of college. And you think about it, if you don't examine where you've been in your life, you can't really come up with things of where you're going. Okay? And I think that's another thing that I've talked about before. But if you're listening to this, you know, today, in 2017, 2018, 2022, you know, this could be still being watched. Who knows? I don't. I believe it was Socrates, or Plato. I think it's Socrates. I don't remember which one it is. Socrates or Plato. Pilates. Said the unexamined life is not worth living. You know what? I feel stupid right now, so I've got to check this out. Who said the unexamined life is not worth living? I think it's Socrates. Plato! Plato was credited with a quote. See? Alright. Anyway. There you go. And that's something that I think is really, really true. You know, I think of myself, like, 20 years ago, I was I had stayed up at Potsdam, where I went to college, SUNY Potsdam, Potsdam, New York, Crane School of Music. I had stayed up there that summer of my graduation year to the I stayed one extra year to do my master's degree because I knew I needed my master's for teaching, and I didn't want to have to. I knew I could finish it because I took some classes over the summer, and I was able to take some while as an undergrad. I kind of double dipped because I met 5 requirements or something, and I knew that I could finish my master's in 1 year, and that was just something that I'm really glad I have this AJ over here. Something that I think that was one of the best things I ever did in my life was stay 1 extra year to finish my master's, and I didn't have to lose any of my summers. I got to just experience all the experiences I wanted to in the world during the summers, just having a great old time doing this, doing that, doing whatever I felt like, and that's what true freedom and happiness is. And but I was just about to start, or I had just started spring or the summer session that year, and I want to say I was taking an advanced conducting class. I don't remember. It's been 20 years, but I think that it's just really cool to be able to think about. Gosh, back in 1996, nobody knew what the possibilities of the internet were. You didn't have videos. The World Wide Web was very, very young. I was using Netscape as a browser on dial-up. Okay? For those of you that know what Netscape is, I mean, that it was the biggest deal it was the way to look at the web. Okay? And it's just, oh, how the mighty have fallen. And just everything changes. Look at the late 90s, things like Napster, things that were revolutionary that some of you weren't even born to know about. Can you imagine, just being told one day, it's like, hey, you can get basically any song that you've ever wanted in seconds for free. That's what Netscape, or that's what Napster did, But also, it did help a lot of people buy more music, too. There's definitely the positive side that gets forgotten about, I think. But, alright, let's see what we can do here. Oh, good. Thanks for being my friend and going over there. I beat the sheriff, but I did not beat the deputy. Yeah, okay. But, as I said, I'm not afraid to just talk about whatever is in my brain or in my heart. And we really would like a piece. That would be nice. Before we get to that. Oh, we got a piece! Yeah! Pick doubler! Yeah. Alright, that was exciting. 404. Oh, you can't see this because I deleted that scene. I am on the right scene, right? Okay, good. How long has this been? 48-41. Almost a full episode. You know what? I'm just not going to pee yet. I'm just going to do my 52 to 55 minutes. We're going to proceed. This has been a really cool episode in my opinion of just me talking about stuff. Sorry, Panthro. I've got to move it. Just kidding. I've got to do this. All right, let's do this. But there will be some sort of stream today. There probably won't be a team thing because of the way that I can't stand team events. I don't think that I'm going to change the N. Bret Hart team thing. I could change my mind. But, it's just, I can't stand Team PCCs. And we know there won't be one next week because there just isn't. I mean, I think it's a joke. I really think that, when you're basically just handing out cards left and right, and then on something where some people will spend a bunch of money just to be in those top fives or whatever, for pride and stuff. That's just ridiculous, in my opinion. But you know what? I mean, at least for the rewards that are there, um, and just the limited. It's really, I don't have a problem with anybody that spends money on this game. I mean that there's only 15 teams that get a WrestleMania card. Okay. Remember, everybody that spends money on this game keeps the game going for, you know, another year, another one. And the game keeps going for a year. There's a lot more people that we will encounter that have played the game, that used to play the game, that get back into the game. New game modes, new game theories, new game stuff. Could we ever see some sort of esports potential? I doubt that is in their brains, but could there be? You know? A Supercard, like, you know, how many points can you get in an hour? Kind of like how they did with the, you know, the Clash Royale, the first Clash Royale tournament in Helsinki, Finland. You know? Like, play for this long and whoever's got the highest rank. And you could just do it with an ELO system, you know, based on a point-based system, based on how many points you are ahead of people. I mean, that is something that I would love to see in Season 3, you know? Because games that have those sorts of systems kind of are very, very popular. I mean, look at the biggest ones. Clash of Clans. Everybody's got a trophy count. Clash Royale. Everybody's got a trophy count. Any game with a competitive thing that has a rating with it, I think is awesome. That could easily be put into Supercard. Could easily be put into Supercard. And you could do it for every single exhibition, and it would be something that would keep things very, very interesting. You could eliminate PCCs entirely. You could just base things on wins. Or you could base things off of just a ranking system. What do you guys think about this? Wow, we're doing all right here. Let's see here. We've already seen Shinsuke, so he won't have a down arrow. Oh, yeah. Speed. No, I lost. No, perfect for me. Okay. But hey, we're gonna lose the another one. Jay Swizzle Dizzle. But anyways, what are your thoughts on any of the things I said? There's so many things to comment on, and I would love it if you did. If you're watching this right now, I want you to put Blue Ant, because this is my old school Bluetooth thing. I've had this for probably 6-7 years now. It's not my first Bluetooth, but it's my second Bluetooth. And it still works, so there you go. My first one was a red Blue Ant. That was when I had a red phone. But I mean, the actual phone was red, so not that was before you had a lot of stuff. That was it was before my checkbook phone, which had an extended battery thing around it. That played great music. That thing was great for music. Anyways, we're almost done here. It looks like we have 2 more bouts. So, anyways, I hope that you, for those of you that have stuck around for the whole thing, I hope that you are having a great day. And if some of the words that I've spoken have just really struck a chord with you, and you've got an idea of things that you would like to do with your life or day or hour or just week or month, something that makes you strive to do something better in your life, whether it's learning how to tie a bow tie because you have a wedding to go to in a couple of months or something, learning how to use OBS, because I hated OBS at first because I didn't understand it. I watched a couple of videos on it and it's like, oh, I get it now, you know, and it just makes things so much easier. Yes, I'm using OBS to record. I haven't used Action in quite some time. I will probably have to update my, what's this? I'm going to use this power on this guy so we don't lose to him just in case. I haven't updated my stuff. And he oh my god, I'm the best player of the world for that match. Had I not used that anti-power, he would have beat me. That's awesome. I feel good. Feel smart now. I'm so smart indeed. Okay. Okay then. Let's we've already got 4, so we're gonna put this here so we can easily get the 5th one, depending on what goes on. Oh, let's just attack. Renew. But anyways, I always love it when oh, it's Undertaker backwards. Oh my god. I was like, wait, that looks like something. What is it? And then I realized what it was. At least I didn't realize it like right after the fact. That's a cool name. So if we hit the card limit now, then I'm done, because I've really got to go pee. But anyways, as I was saying, I really am appreciative of each and every one of you. I think it would be cool if we came up with something, just an idea of, you know, respecting everybody, you know, not disrespecting somebody that might be an attractive female wearing clothes that may just show off parts. They're still playing a game, folks. They're still playing a game. You know, and that doesn't give you the right to call them names. I don't know. I've seen some things where I saw, or in my subscription box, or not my suggested video, there was Twitch fails of the week or whatever, and some of them were just really, they really objectified women, and I don't like that, you know, and just, I don't know, it's something that's wrong with me enough to think about it while I was making this video. And you know what, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. I just would like respect and happiness. I'm really all about making everything a better place, and it's not an act. It's who I am, and I think everybody understands that, you know. But yeah, that's me. That's me, being Biggie Dude. We're almost done. I really gotta go potty. Okay, but anyways, I gave you my fan mail address. If you want to fan mail me, that'd be cool. You don't have to, but I will read it on camera, and everybody will know that you are super awesome, because I'll tell them. Alright, so anyways, this is Last White Jesus. Oh wow, I just realized the name. But anyways, I hope that you are having a great day, or night, or whenever that you're doing this. I hope that in this episode you've gotten tons of shards, or tons of PCC points if you're watching this, because you remember, hey, this video had some really inspiring stuff. Maybe that'll be the title. Really inspiring stuff. But anyways, I love you all. Thanks for watching this. Thanks for being such a wonderful part of my life. And I hope that you continue to have me in your life. And you know, I'm just really so thankful that you're here. I can't believe that there's over 90,000 people that are subscribed to this channel already, and that's just amazing. Like, anything past the goal of, you know, the Utica goal from last summer, you know, 62,000. That's just amazing, and to know that it's probably going to happen that I'll hit 100,000. It's amazing. It's just amazing, and I'm so thankful for each and every one of you for that. So, anyways. But that's a ways away. I'm just gonna be myself, no matter how many people watch this, because that's I think that's helping make the world better. At least I think it does. Anyways, I love you long time. Blink, 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 bye, bye, bye. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Big dude out. Bye.